Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy the Crystal Chronicles. We are back in Daemon's court and we're going to defeat the boss and move on to year 4, finally. I basically had to come in and redo this entire world because I was telling you about that secret shortcut. I had to defeat the bomb twice in order to get that bridge to be destroyed twice. So, some of the treasures we are going to get might be a little bit different. I remember seeing the main gouge last time, I think, but for this run, we've got the Moon Pendant, Fang Charm, Book of Light, and then the main gouge, or gash. I still don't know how to say that word. Anyway, so we've got all 4 of those. Again, I've already shown you where all the treasures are, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't bother picking up a lot of spells this time around because I was basically trying to hurry my ass up, so I didn't, because I was doing like a complete second run of this place. I had to leave, go to the world map, and come back. So, I'm not going to be using any spells for this boss battle. The only one I can really recommend would be Holy. There was a place where you could get 2 life spells, so you could create Holy or a more powerful version of it if you feel like it. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so dramatic entrance is dramatic. This is the Lizard Man King. What do I want to say about him? Really not a whole lot. He's more of a physical attacker than he is a magic spell user, definitely, until later cycles. But right now, he definitely is much more of a physical attacker. He's honestly not that big of a challenge, though. He is insanely slow. He does pack quite a punch, I will give him credit, but it's very easy to charge up focus attacks, it's very easy to cast magic. He's got a lot of resistance, though, to most spells, which is why I recommended either having a higher grade, I guess would be the right word, of magic. So instead of having fire, you have fire or something, although he has all resistance to fire, so that's not a good idea. And you could probably use some sort of blizzard or some form of thunder, or holy or something, but as you can see, he's no challenge at all, really, honestly. This is way too easy, because you can see he just stands there, like, he's very, very slow. And like I said, he doesn't really change a whole lot in the 2nd and 3rd cycle, so he'll gain a few spells, but that's about it. And yeah, that literally took me about a minute flat. So there we go. And again, like I said in the first video of this stage, I was debating whether or not I wanted to do a second cycle of this place, because the enemies don't change and he gains, I think, 1 spell, but that's it. So maybe if you guys want me to come back in here, let me know, and if not, then that's fine too, because it's not really going to be any different. So, and we've gotten our Moogle home and stuff, so we've pretty much finished up. We're just so damn impressive. This is our 3rd year of bringing back all these wonderful drops to our village. Still looks as full as ever. It's pretty amazing that that water could stay in there without dropping. It's magical water though, so I suppose that makes sense. Mail Moogle at your service. Well, it's not going to be any different mail, so I'm not too excited, because we've seen this letter, I think, for the last few worlds. But that's okay, because we're actually going to save and we're going to go on to year 4. I've pretty much shown off everything I want to show off in this year. Maybe since it's my last year, though, or my last letter for this year, I should send my mom something nice instead of not replying to her at all. That would be kind of a jerk move. Although I am like going home soon. I don't want to send her all my money. That would be terrible. So no, I don't want to send all my money. Not at all. Okay, let's just. Okay, why? This. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna bother. Don't bother. I'm not sending a gift. Apparently, that money just didn't want to do what I wanted it to do. I'll at least send a reply though, so she doesn't think I'm ignoring her. But we are going home like right now, so whatever. Thanks, Mail Moogle. We'll have to see what our bonus is going to be. Inflict damage. Well, we did an okay job of that. Although I did skip a lot of enemies in this time around, so it probably would have been a lot higher if I didn't exit the world and come back. But let's see. Strength, magic, defense. Gain another heart. That's actually a good one. Strength +1, magic +1, defense +2. You know what? Hell with it. I'm gonna take another heart because we haven't done that in a while, so I think that is a good idea. And that will end off our 3rd year. Let's go ahead and skip this. My 3rd year with the caravan draws to a close. As I made new memories this year, those from the last year began to fade. In one fairy tale, memories that grow dim are eaten by a terrible demon. I wonder what happens to memories when they're completely forgotten. I suppose looking back and cherishing the past can bring sadness when we face the future. Man, your character writes some deep poetic stuff, I tell you. So we're moving on to year 4, and this is the miasma stream, or the miasma streams for year 4. As you can see, it's quite a bit different than when it's been in past years, so we'll have to keep that pattern in mind. And we're only 8 minutes in. Maybe we should get rid of some of our equipment that's in our bag and make some new stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think this is our dad here hiding behind this tree. We can't see him, but let's talk to him, get some money, and then he can forge us some armor. So he can make us a mithril belt. As you can see, he's only going to charge us 188 gil, which is absolutely fantastic price. I just want to see how much discount I'm getting out of curiosity. Yeah, as you can see, like I have like an awesome relationship with my little sister and my mom, which is mostly because they're the ones who send me the most letters. As you can see, my older sister and I don't have a good relationship, but that's because she doesn't send me a lot of letters, and it's very, very hard to build a relationship with people when they don't send you letters, because that is your primary way of doing it in this game. And then the letters that my father has sent, I've been pretty nice about it. So it looks like I'm getting a 55% discount right now, and when he gets to his happiest level, I get 65% off. So I'm doing pretty good. It's a lot cheaper than buying the materials or making the stuff at another store. So let's go ahead and use one of our mithril pieces, make a mithril belt for our character, a butterfly head. And I think it looks like we can make that as well for only 329 gil. Again, that is awesome. And I want to say we already have iron armor, but it only costs us 94 gil to make. Man, Dad, you give us some sweet deals. Alright, so yeah, we already have the iron plate, so I can pretty much throw that away. But we've got the butterfly head, which will give us 5 more attack than what we had before. And the mithril belt will give us 3 more defense. So as you can see now, we have some godly strength. We're really, really packing it in the strength department. Magic again is starting to lag behind, but as you can see, I don't use it that much. I should probably stock down on some more Phoenix down. I actually have been dying a lot. I should probably stop being so careless as well, but lately when I've gone to play this game, I've just had like the most terrible of luck. Like, no matter what I try to do, it's just like, the game hates me. Alright, this is gonna have to be something that's gonna be made at the tailor's. We might have to go and get that made as well, just to see what it is. I'm actually very, very curious. But we have some new equipment for the start of year 4, and we talked to our mom, I think? No, not you, my mom. We can take some rainbow grapes. Well, you know what, let's just take all the ones that we can, stock up on these, made some room in our bag, it's all good. There we go. We've pretty much taken everything we can from our family for the time being, so if we talk to the tailor, which is this guy, I'm pretty sure, this guy here, yes. This cannot be crafted here. I wonder if his level isn't high enough, or I'm completely wrong and it's a different type of blacksmith, like it's an armor blacksmith or something. I'll have to read more into that. It might just be that because I'm not playing with this character, his father's like level hasn't increased, but I'll look into that later. Either way, I'm gonna hold on to that speed tune because it's for selkies only, and I want to see if it will help me in any way. And now I have to find the hill. I don't know why I can't find my way around this place. You'd think I would be able to. There we go. We'll get our secret item for the year. As you can see, we now have 6 hearts, which should help us. That's a lot of S's, or a lot of sh sounds, which should help us. Fruit seed, I'm not going to be able to use that. The heart should help us with our journey. I'm hoping so, at least. If I want to, I can probably go talk to the people who have a store and buy some stuff, but I don't think I will. I'll just go stock up in Mars Pass or something. It's not like these guys will sell anything that they don't sell. So I think that's it. I guess restocked our equipment. We got some new stuff. Restocked on some rainbow grapes, got our item, and we've pretty much done what we can in Tipper for the time being, so. Short visit home, it's time to head out on our 4th year. Can't believe we got to this point already, although I say that every single year. But this game does go by very quickly. So your 4th journey begins. Have you said goodbye to your family? Come back anytime to show them you are well. Speaking of which, we haven't received any letters from that young scholar in some time. He'd found that saving the world was too great a burden for one man, so he accepted the aid of a renowned knight. So his last letter said, of course, I'm not even going to pronounce that word, Comadre, whatever, is a fine thing. Treat your friends with respect. Now farewell. They always say stuff that just doesn't have any much importance, but alright, so that'll be it for this video. Next time we'll probably revisit Goblin Wall, and then we'll figure out what other worlds we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see anything new this year, which might be disappointing to some of you. I'm gonna have to check it out. Hopefully I can at least show off 1 or 2 new places. That would be really, really cool. Either way, thank you all so very much for watching, and I'm hoping that I will be seeing you guys next time when we start in our 4th year.